250 cadets, of course, they're being commanded by Cadet Colonel Aaron Rodriguez and Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Bea Contreras.
And now,
without a contract, so it's stupid on my part for not following through and not paying attention. But I think we should have, even if it was just to designate you as our attorney and not a law firm, I think we should have had a contract. We should have had something. So that's all I have to say.
And it wouldn't be so hard on yourself, because as I mentioned, in years past, we never had one.
No, we never, Mr. Ortiz, we never had a contract.
None. We just the appointment of a firm who designated Mr. Ortiz to be the city attorney. Same thing like me. It's the same thing.
From 2000 on, I guess.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Long time.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
It's like,
Yes, ma'am.
I guess my question is, how was it communicated from Holt Martinez aside from blackout, memorandum? Did we receive?
No,
I'm going this way.
Well, no. I was going to tell you to go that way. I don't want to use your 1 hour.
Thank you, though.
Yes, ma'am, of course.
Okay. Thank you. Item 10A, Commission Liaison Reports, Parks and Recreation.
The commission will meet again on Monday of this coming week.
Building and Standards.
I have nothing to report. At the last meeting, I stated that I wasn't going to be able to attend the meeting, so I don't know if the meeting happened or if somebody attended in my place. So I wasn't there.
Historic Commission.
well, we found out that the building was being delivered and it didn't fit right. So basically when they put it in, there was some drainage areas that it was going to overhang, and so we're waiting for someone, I believe Leon's going to have someone come out and figure out the best place to put it. There was a lot of discussion about placement of the building, but in the end it was deferred finally that the city will figure out the best option because it's very limited due to the size. We also they had a discussion about the 5K that's planned for August and further dates for the park cleanup, and that their next meeting is tomorrow. And we also discussed the new member for the commission that night, and we're introducing him tomorrow.
Great. EDC, anything else to add?
No.
Planning and zoning.
No new information. Next meeting is scheduled for the 15th of July.
Okay. Thank you. That concludes our report. City manager report, discussion, future agenda items.
Well, we have been doing nothing but working on budget. If you drive by at night, you'll see Ashley's car and my car here. This is a tough budget. We're not quite there yet. Remember, we're taking on a new facility. We have the COPS grant that is no longer, they were funding 75% of 2 officers, so we're absorbing that. So it's a tight.
35 years? Wow, well, congratulations. Wow. Anything else? That's all you have? That's enough. Okay, we'll let you know. And we can still put comments from the animal reports, correct?
Yes, because I won't be here to look at them.
Yeah.
So you have till the weekend. You want to send them in Monday, that's fine.
Okay, enjoy your time. Okay, council members, anyone?
Sir.
Councilwoman James, go ahead, ma'am.
I just want to address the audience and the audience that are looking. I got an email from Mayor Al Suarez on May the 20th. He said he had got several emails concerning my conduct and from a council member that I was talking to Ms. Silvas and I was disruptive. I did not mean to be disruptive. Councilwoman Silvas was sick, and if you see me leaning over, it's because I was very concerned she was sick. So I apologize, audience and people at home, for disrupting you. I didn't mean to do it. She was very sick and I was concerned. That's all I have to say.
You, ma'am. Anyone else? Yes, ma'am, go ahead, Councilwoman Silvas.
I did receive a similar email from the mayor several days after the last council meeting concerning sidebar conversations between Councilwoman James and myself. And Robert's Rules of Order do state that sidebar conversations are only prohibited during debate and are not prohibited at any other time. Robert's rules also state that the appropriate time to point out infractions are when they occur in open session and not several days later in a private email. This practice of private email could easily be interpreted as an attempt at intimidation. Furthermore, I'm disappointed that I need to address this at all. However, at the last council meeting, the mayor made a false statement concerning me in open session from this dais. I would like to set the record straight. I was not present for the Cops and Kids picnic, nor would I ever make any disparaging comments about the police department or its personnel. We are sent here by the people of Converse to govern and not to make disparaging or false statements about anyone. Thank you.
Anyone else? Go ahead, sir.
I just want to take a moment to give kudos to the fire department, specifically Ray Christian. Unfortunately, Deputy Chief's already left. The Firewise signs have been going up all over the city, and we appreciate that. And when the sign went up in my neighborhood a few days ago, I guess it was late last week, I realized that it was actually Deputy Chief Christian that was putting the sign up. He didn't delegate that, he did it himself. I see that as a show of leadership, especially towards the lower ranked members of the fire department. The fact that they see him out there doing grunt work right alongside them rather than just doling it out. I believe that is an excellent sign of leadership, and I wanted to give him.
I have made an offer she accepted for library director. She comes very well recommended, and she comes from the city of Leon Valley.
We have Rita Cresswell.
Good evening, my name is Rita Cresswell. I'm at 9 Converse with the Lions Club. I'm here to invite all the council members to be in the parade with the stipulation that they put on us this year that there would be no advertisements of election on your cars, but you can put what you are at this time. We started in July, putting out advertisements to different cities. We've gone all the way to Bracken, all the way down to Kirby. And we've already had 3 alumni, police alumni applied to us already, and we also have a lot of applications already coming in. We're looking forward to working with the city and getting our lineup of where we're going to be coming from and where we're going back to. And we look forward to having a gigantic parade. It is focused on red, white, and blue, God bless America. And mainly for the first responders, police officers, and veterans. So that's what the parade is this year, red, white, and blue. Thank
Thank
you.
you, ma'am. Appreciate it.
And right behind the Converse police, you've got the American